Yeah, true. I mean, when you look at our lineup, Swain TF is the only deck whatsoever that I don't feel comfortable playing. And the two Demacia lists, my other two teammates are like, oh, let's play Demacia. They love Demacia. They're good Demacia players. And for the other decks, they're pretty much my lists.
Demacia players.
Oh, come on.
Not talk. Not
But yeah,
come.
basically, like the other list, I'm very comfortable playing because there is Draven. Thunder Uncle got rank 1 EU like 5 days ago with it, so both me and him have a lot of experience in that. Listen Karma I made myself. The other lists I played a lot, so TF Swain was the only deck that we were just like, I don't know if we're gonna play it.
And obviously we're speaking, this deck does this, does that, this lineup is of 9 decks, something else, but what if it was a single deck? What? It's not, definitely, but I'm curious, what would you guys bring if it was only one deck? No sideboard even.
What?
I mean, isn't it obvious?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, come on.
Yeah, greedy tip.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay. I'm slightly debating if I'm bringing Scouts or Trundle Trinamir, but...
I mean, Scouts is pretty solid versus Trundle Tryndamere, so if
Yeah.
majority are just gonna follow the meta and go Trundle Trinda, might as well go Scouts.
If it's a one deck show, I guess Scouts just has the overall best matchups at the moment, like on average, because even his bad matchups are not terrible, because even if you get against like Swentiev or huge control, well, hello, I have 2 Rangers resolving opening hand you lost. So
Well-
yeah, that's like...
Yeah, the one thing we also have to consider, like, even though it would be one deck in this hypothetical format, it would still be that the KDA cards are banned, so Fear the Rush would be banned, so it would still be the Warmer, this Call version with Trundle Tryndamere, so no early units that you could pack into the deck. So yeah, you might bring Scouts.
Endure for
I mean,
sure.
if you have KDA cards, don't you bring Spooky Karma and like get 1 hour per game? Fill the whole content? Come on.
I mean, I feel like Spooky Karma is maybe the most overestimated deck in the world game at the moment.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like,
I
this
mean,
is
I'm not good
a
with it, but
good
people
deck.
say it's good.
Like, I'm gonna say it. This is not a good deck. This does not have a nice win rate, either in Master, either in lower ranks. It loses to a lot of things that it calls good matchup. Like, how can you call something good matchup if you have negative win rate against it?
I feel like it's fun to play. Like you get karma with 10 mana, and then you play the go hard, and it's like, oh, nice. It's nice to see.
But
But
I like it too. Like back in beta time, my best result were at least karma. So I love that deck. I really love that deck. And when I saw the list from Alan, I was like, maybe it's gonna time to revive it. And then I played 10 games. I was like, no, just no.
The hands feel
Okay,
too
the
clumpy,
win
I
rate
think.
overall for all the players. So like, I mean, I get what you mean, but at the same time, there are certain players that play just one deck very well, and they just have overall good win rate with the deck. So I'm like 99% sure that Alansky is gonna bring Spooky Karma this weekend for Poland. I'm like 99% sure because he is just literally just playing only that deck, and he is doing okay with the deck. The same way that Heimer Vi is like a deck that, in my opinion, is like, it's nothing too special. It's a good deck, but it's nothing too special. But Game Breaker is just destroying on Heimer Vi because he has so much time on that deck that he just really knows all the matchups.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Back to the comfort zone again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Time to make that an official thing.
but
I mean, haven't we like got here because we kind of spent one deck close to the end though?
I did not. 3 or
Like,
4 every
what,
time.
2-3
I
decks?
don't like playing a deck. I really don't like playing only one deck.
I mean, I kind of spammed Liz. I was comfortable with Swain and
Yeah.
other stuff, but at one point I just needed that juicy LP. So I
Played
Just
mostly Swain TF, but last day I was switching like Ender, Lee Sin, Furashen, Swain TF, GPMF, GPTF. It depended mostly on what I was facing. I get bored easily, so if I don't switch decks, I'm like, this is a routine and I'm not having fun anymore.
Yeah, but like last couple of days, I went from 600 to 500, and then I kinda won a bit and wanted to chill. So that's why I didn't really change decks. I was not needed to. I didn't really play last 2 days that much. But I think that like I got there because of like 2-3 good decks. It's not like I haven't played other stuff. I was most of the time like pretty high LP. But in the end, there was one deck that carried me. So I'm gonna go back to it in a tournament, right? I'm gonna pick Lee Sin. What are you gonna do? Pick Weimar? It happens.
How about
Back
you,
to comfort zone.
Nuzvik? What would be your deck of choice if you would have only one deck choice?
Endure for sure.
Oh, I love Endure too.
Really happy with that.
Any approves. You can see
I
from
approve.
there.
I totally love Endure too.
If you
He
see
definitely doesn't play possession, but I still approve.
Yeah, that's it. I was gonna say, Annie gets Europe down. Like, he's not gonna play possession, no.
Wait,
It's
are
fine.
all the four of us actually loving Endure?
Yes.
Yay, that's so cool. It's the Endure group.
Only I brought Endure.
Guys, we should all last day have an endure and just not ban it and play against each other. Seems like a good idea. See
Gentleman
who's
agreement.
who's the true winner. The winner
Yeah.
of
Oh,
endure.
God.
The winner of the Endure group.
The last day when everything is decided, we just, okay, all or nothing. We just play
Yeah.
4 mirrors of Ender.
I mean, you see Annie saying that let's play Endure, and then next weekend he loses 0-2, and he's like, guys, you know about that Endure joke we made? Yeah, we're not doing that anymore.
I mean, I'm
Listen,
down. I had some really great win rates in Mirrors of Endure. Just all that I'm saying.
Well,
I'm
then
greedy, but
Yo, just one question. Do we
What?
know how do countries advance? Is it 2 countries out of each group?
yeah.
Or is it
Yeah,
like
2 countries
the
out of
top
each
8
group.
countries from...
No, two.
Oh, so 2 from each group go and 2 fall.
yeah.
Yes. The top two fall.
Okay.
The top two advance, and the bottom two fall. But
That was
now
in
we
the
know.
rule set, Annie.
Now we know that in your group, it's not only about advancing to the knockout stage, but it's also all about being the king of endure. That's interesting to see. Let's see if there's anything to it next week.
I mean,
So I was
listen,
thinking-
we switched from Endure to Anivia because I feel like Anivia is a better lineup strat for our team. But if we're gonna go and continue our win streak and like be qualified for sure until the last day I'm 100% memeing. I'm 100% gonna bring an entire lineup that is gonna be 9 decks that are all going to be meme. So when the opponent is going to ban, they are just gonna not know any of the decks. They're just gonna be like, okay, all of the 9 decks are memes. What do we ban?
I was thinking about making like 9 endures, but I ran out of champions at one point and I felt sad.
I mean, what can you pair it
two
with?
champless.
Yeah, but they're gonna
Listen, 2
ban.
champless and just like one of Elise, one of Sejuani, one of Callista, one of everything, and that's it.
I mean, screw
We
it.
have 9 endurance.
Throw a Braum in there.
And a nice
Let's go.
raid from Meriador with 69 viewers.
No.
Oof, nice.
Wait, that's pre-planned.
I
Welcome,
mean,
everyone.
we had a 69 raid from Shihu on the restream, and now we have a 69 raid on our stream. That must mean something.
Yeah, we see Team Italy here coming in with the banter already. The flags are present. But you will only meet these guys once you guys, any of you, will advance to the knockout stage, obviously. Team Italy also doing really well right now. Have you already like watched the other groups, or is it like a thing where you concentrate really strongly on your group, or is it like you watch out for like different metas and different decks in other groups?
Since
I mean, I watched when I won, but when I lost, I didn't really, like feel like playing Runeterra anymore that day.
How about you, Nuzvik?
I think like the patch may change something, so it doesn't really make much sense to see other decks in play. Maybe.
That's true.
Speaking about patch notes, I wanna hear your hot takes after the patch notes. I wanna hear your hot takes regarding the nerfs, and I wanna hear your hot takes after what's gonna be good. Ultra, you can start.
So we are discussing what's coming, right?
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
coming?
Not what was done before. Okay.
Never seen before. Prime time
yes,
news.
yes. Okay. I mean, they're probably gonna go with Trendle, just because that shit has an amazing win rate overall. Then I don't know. I'm still hoping for some kind of rework on this scene, or like Targon's mechanic. Not because they're OP. It's not a question of being OP. It's a question of frustration. I feel like it's really frustrated a lot of new players. To me, it's the biggest part in the low enjoyment meta we have at the moment. Let's say it this way. Outside of that, it's hard to tell. They said it was gonna be the biggest one yet. So I really want to hope a lot of buffs. I want some my god, that's what it's hard to say. Revalidation for, I don't know, like Piltover? Maybe? I want to see something happening in Piltover that is not Ezreal, that is not mediocre Ezreal, because at some point, like, I feel like we're just repeating what was before, but in a worse way, because that's all we have in Piltover.
I mean, we know quote unquote we are going to see a spicy change to Ezreal, as Riot says.
Yeah. So I want something good. But I also want to keep that OTK combo, because I feel like this is the flavor of Ezreal. I don't want them making it normal. That is not interesting to me at the moment. Like I don't want them, like same thing for Heimerdinger. I think like Heimerdinger has an amazing design. I don't want them to make Heimerdinger boring. I want them to make Heimerdinger playable in other fashion than just abusing Targon's OP spell.
How about you, Nuzhik? What's your predictions regarding the nerfs and what might be good?
What that guy said. I think Trundle is gonna be nerfed for sure. Then the rest, I don't know. I don't really know.
Catasus, I know you have some... No, go ahead, sorry to interrupt you.
No, just nerf Trundle, please.
Catasus, I know you have hot takes.
Like, yeah, I'm not
You're the
gonna,
most salty
like,
person
I'm
I
not
know.
gonna seem like, I'm just gonna be, for one serious. I think Pale should go to +2 per 0. Maybe that's just me, but the card feels a bit overwhelming. Then Trundle, a slight nerf. Ezreal buffs, obviously. What else? I mean, then I could be biased and complain about Demacia, but I prefer not to. I think everything else should be in a pretty decent spot.
The master
I
complained
think
about
Pale should go
complaining.
to 2-0.
Like,
Who are you?
What?
Revert Radiant. Do we all agree that reverting
Oh
Radiant is a good thing?
no, I kinda dislike Demacia. That's why I said to like be biased, you know. I did not want to complain about
I thought
Demacia.
it was in the opposite direction, because I feel like Radiant into Genevieve for the nerfs was Demacia dominating that much? Didn't feel like it from my side, to be honest.
Don't know. I still feel dominated by Demacia. That sounded weird. But
That's
you get
how the master
point.
should make you feel.
Yeah, you can search Facebook, Catasus in a relationship with Demacia, it's complicated. Dominated, by the way. Okay, Annie, what changes do you expect and why is it a buff to possession?
Nice one. No, I mean, I don't know what they're gonna change apart from Trundle being nerfed and potentially Ezreal getting buffed or whatever. I do not have any like ideas or any hot takes or something like that. I really do hope they start buffing cards that are just straight up garbage. I mean, of course, in a card game you can leave out some cards just being bad. That's fine. But just there's a lot of bad cards. And like I feel like Vladimir is just chilling there for like an entire year, just nobody even looking at him, and Vladimir is just like, just please buff me, and he's just like, his whole archetype got nerfed. So like, I have never seen anyone pick Vladimir in the last half a year, and it's really sad. I mean, just give him 1 HP and let's pray that it becomes good again. Like, buff stuff that is just literally unplayable right now. I really hope they start buffing some cards that are seeing 0.1% play.
I mean, let's look at the 5-mana champions. Trundle has regeneration. Garen has regeneration. Why doesn't Vladimir deserve regeneration?
He technically has regeneration.
Yeah, but
it's
after
just-
the
Yeah.
level.
Level up
Yeah,
the condition is so hard.
Rondo has overwhelmed to level up. Come on, man. It's a big difference.
Look at how easy is Swain to level up, and look at how hard is Vladimir to level up, and look also at how Vladimir is just like unidimensionally. He only does one thing, and he doesn't even do it well. Like, how do you want it to be played?
All
If
he
a
wants is
champion
some
only does
love.
one thing, like, if yeah, maybe he wants love, but then he has to check with his followers because he's not gonna get it from me. But yeah, like Vladimir really needs to be at least good at what he does if he only does one thing, and that's not the case at the moment.
Damn it, Vlad, you had to do one thing. One job, and not a... Okay, I'm not...
He had one job, Vladimir.
Just make him like Trundle. Give him lives. Give him regeneration before level up, and after level up, give him overwhelm. We got another Trundle. Easy.
Oh god,
That's
please.
That's true. I
Don't.
mean, as strong as Trundle, but the region is trash, so it's gonna be another excuse. You see, like, hey, look, we have diversity. Because that champ is OP and he's creating a lot of Naction deck.
The thing is about Vladimir, they really also need to change his effect in a way, because while there are some decks that can make use of it, I feel like a lot of the times it can be a bit awkward, and most of the time champions so far are not awkward to play. They all have like pretty powerful effects, and that you can almost always make use of. And Vladimir's effect is sometimes awkward on the board, which is not in line with other champions.
We already see Badge Attack in the chat that he's gonna force Pokrovak play Vladimir next time.
I remember I had one more take. Maybe give Endure Spell Shield. I mean, it's not biased, not at all. Just give it a
What?
Spell Shield after it's plus 15-15.
Maybe,
Like,
maybe
let me end the game there. Come on, I play Endure, I win
Don't do
the
that,
game.
please.
Just
Never.
give it off
Okay.
like 16-16 Spell Shield overwhelm. Wouldn't that be fun?
Do not hire this guy to buy the
Why?
Please don't.
But my other takes are good. Come on, I'm just miming, guys.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Sure.
I'm just biased.
Yeah, you
I love
also-
playing
Yeah,
that deck.
Just let's give Jinx spell shield once she levels up, so she can survive. Like, she needs to survive. Hello? Like, I'm losing my entire hand. What do you mean?
And had 2 HP, right? She could get traded still. We don't want that to happen.
Oh yeah, I mean,
kidding,
things, she should be a 5/5 when she
Perhaps
levels up.
20F, should I suggest Riot giving like Rex 15 barrels?
Actually, so the thing about Rex is, you can nerf Rex, just give us Raza back.
Yeah.
You took him out of the game, they actually deleted the card, which is weird because it's the only card that was ever deleted, you know, but just add him back into the game.
What card?
Wait, what?
Rasa the
I was just joking, he's not deleted, but he kinda
okay,
is
okay.
deleted because...
Because a lot of those things from beta got deleted.
yeah.
Remember what was the elusives, guys? Do we remember that?
That shit
Oh.
was dirty.
Is it too soon for us to forget it? Because
That's too soon.
I think it took like 15 nerves in a row. And so
But Rex is
maybe
totally fine.
undeserved.
I really think that Rex should not be nerfed. He's like very
agree.
normal card for 8 mana, and I really can't wait to play it back against Ultraman, because that Rex completely ate my Soraka Town board. Just like, you lost all of your units. Good luck.
Yeah, right now
Very
Rex.
nice guy.
That's what Rex does. That's what Rex.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like,
But ever since Petty got nerfed, Rex didn't feel like that powerful. I don't know. Did you
Well-
feel the same way?
cards have a lot more HP pool. Like the thing with Rex not feeling powerful anymore is mainly because Trundle has a fucking pillar that has 8 HP.
That as well.
Okay, that's I feel like that's the main reason. That and because against the other region, it's still kind of the same. Like when
I mean, it
there is
also
no
depends
Trundle-
really what you're playing against. If you're playing against Rockatom and you're playing Rex, you're literally giving them a free win, basically.
Yeah.
Usually.
But if you're playing against aggro, Rex just wins you the game usually if they. I mean, it's too late already for that game.
I mean,
But
not
okay, for
even
Demacia, for
aggro,
example, it's
just
really.
like, just like against Demacia in general.
Yeah, mid range
Against Ionia
mostly.
in general, I mean, against any Karma deck, playing a Rex just feels like they lost so much HP, they lost the whole board, and now they have to answer that.
Yeah, I remember the times where I was playing Karma as into TF, Ezreal, and they had Rex.
Yep.
Oh my god. Like, I was trying to play around it so badly, like denying make it rain sometimes, and I'll still get hit at one point, and like, my heart would like,
STF used to play like 2 or 3 warning shots, so
yeah.
the make it train that people did before was sometimes a bait, and like, okay, I use
What
it
can
to
I
buy
do
on
though?
that, and then
Can I
warning
play
shots
around
into
with
Rex.
warning shots? I kinda can't.
No, you can't. That's
Yeah,
the
there's
thing, right?
the-
It's just warning shot into
Just
Rex.
heal that 1 HP so it doesn't do any damage.
What?
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. If you lose the
Just use Guiding Touch. It's burn spell. When they do the warning shot, just use Guiding Touch and you're fine. It's
Smart,
okay.
smart, smart. You should have done that too. Why didn't you do that then?
So
We
Riot,
didn't have it.
Oh, okay, that makes
hire
sense.
these guys. They definitely know what they are saying right now. They are good to balance the game, definitely. I mean, jokes.
I like
as-
that you pointed out in the wrong direction. You pointed out in that way while we were in this way.
What-
I think
what
it's
is it that
reversed
way?
on stream.
No, we're this way.
Annie, I think you are seeing it wrong. On stream, it's here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you actually
Camera
stream, it's
split.
reversed from Discord. I observed that the same thing. I'm almost out of the border.
Yeah.
You are in the middle. You don't feel that.
Oh, on the stream it's inverted. Wow, I just realized. Forget it. I don't know. Yes.
Annie is too sober to think.
Yeah, were you sure that that thing you just drank was actual juice?
No, it's like
Yeah, it's Balkans.
it has 2% alcohol. Come on, man, it's 2%.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
Balkans. Oh, okay.
This
It's
is
not
June.
alcohol. It's
You're just so drunk that you don't see the zero anymore.
No, then it would be alcohol. 20% is alcohol. 2% is just juice.
I think if actually from all of you guys, who would throw a drunk party if we would actually meet in an actual riot? I know about you, Ultraman. Just you can lift the other hand as well.
Oh, I'm down to drinking. I'm coming.
Only if we go clubbing.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I'm just gonna go sober and I'm gonna film everything.
I mean, if it would be a different country, then I'm expecting them to just play like commercial, like famous music and shit. And I would totally go for that because usually I can dance to that, as long as it's not Croatian, like Serbian music.
I mean, if you are going to a drunk party, it's simple who's gonna win the tournament. Ultraman, did you tell them the story? Did you guys hear Ultra's story?
I mean, yeah, I never won a tourney in which I was sober.
I've only seen a
What?
a Twitch of Maverick like going shot after shot. I imagine you Ultraman did the same, didn't you? Or
It was a bit worse. I mean, on Gwent, I got to participate in an open in Poland. We got a bit hard on that one. I kind of lost 2 teammates, and I kind of didn't know where they were for like 15 or 16 hours. I was in CD Projekt HQ and I was like alone, and I still did not know if they survived.
Oh. Well,
Turns out they were okay. They just fell asleep in their breakfast. Literally.
Oh.
Literally.
Wow.
Fell asleep in
Well,
their
that's a pretty good story, not gonna lie.
But yeah.
I mean, one time that I was playing a tournament, it was like the top cut for the Duels of Runeterra 5 or something. I don't know, 5, 6, whatever. But yeah, we were playing the top cut at the middle of the day. But in the morning, I went with my friend to go hiking. So we got to the top of the. It's not a mountain. It's like the top of a hill. And once we got there, we sat in a restaurant, and it was the time for me to play the top cut, the top 8 part of the tournament. And I was, of course, playing on my phone because I did not bring my laptop while hiking. The problem is, from my phone, I could not access the banning, the Runeterra ban site. So basically, I just contacted my opponent on Discord. Hey man, I'm just banning this. I cannot bet. I don't care. Just I'm banning this. Let's play. And he was like, why? What? It was a fun tournament. It was definitely lots of fun.
Did you win at
Oh
least
my
one
God.
game in that top cut with that ban? Since then.
Yes, I won the first game into Top Cut, and then the second. I won one round. Second round, I lost.
Pretty much expected. I mean, you can play mind
That's fine,
games
it was
with
fun.
them. Not so much though if it's open deck list, so kinda sad.
You would do better in that format with that strategy. So I suggest next week you just go hiking, somewhere where COVID allows you to, and you play on your phone.
oh, I have a better idea if you don't mind. You can just like not play. It's fine. We don't mind. Yeah, I'm down for that.
I think I'll take my chances and play.
Makes sense.
I'm
There's-
imagining how cocky
there's
Kefesus
something
is
on the
gonna
line.
be when he's gonna be 2-0. He's gonna be like, I told you to not play and not waste some time.
No, I mean, okay.
Oh,
We're
by the way,
two-
if we are
two-
BMing, I'm BMing. If we want, I think if we are live, I'm down to emote wars. Just like memeing, you know?
That would
Making
actually be awesome.
Twitch chat feel good.
Do you
We don't
actually
know if
have
they're gonna
emotes?
stream it.
I mean,
I'm
you
free
got.
to play. I have some emotes. Not
You
the
guys
best
have to
ones,
spam
though.
the #1 fan emote from the.
Yeah,
from
I
the
like
new
that
part.
one. I like that one. GDA fan is so cool.
I mean, the game for Romania, they haven't streamed it so far, right? On
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday, they haven't streamed Romania, right?
No.
Yes.
So that basically means that this Saturday or Sunday, you're 100% going to be
I know.
streamed. The only question is, are you going to be streamed versus Croatia, or are you going to be streamed versus Belgium? I don't know. But one of those is going to be streamed. If it's
Yeah.
versus us, I'm definitely down to just spam emotes throughout the game, like randomly.
Yeah. But like going good emotes at certain times is really, really important. Like BM and
Take the emote
everything.
game, I see.
Yeah. I'm down to doing that.
I mean, so far, when I was rewatching the VOD, when I literally was just like thinking and doing this, people were saying I was BMing because I was playing with a Rubik's Cube. So I feel like if we're gonna emote, everybody's gonna hate me and they're gonna be like, oh my god, Croatia is emoting? They're so BM.
So arrogant.
yeah.
Ah.
I mean,
Sure,
no,
man.
it's your call.
I mean, why would Riot sell us emotes if we're not supposed to use them?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. And I had a good idea from my friend, which I was thinking about, and my friend was just like, wait, so you were like trolling with your Rubik's Cube and people making it a meme? And my friend was just like, okay, for the next day, for the next stream, just behind you put a Jenga tower and just build a Jenga tower. You make a play, you move, you put a Jenga, you come back. And my other friend was just like, okay, that's a great idea, But my other friend was just like, man, I have a better idea. Put up a chessboard and play chess by yourself. Play the white and then play
Oh,
the
five heading.
This is gonna escalate, and at one point you are gonna order like one of these like slot machines behind you, and whenever you go back.
Actually, I think I have swords in this room.
Oh,
Maybe we can organize a sword fight.
a duel.
A sword fight or a sword fight?
I mean, what do you mean sword? Like sport sword, not like. I don't know the name in English. Like in French, it's just fleuret, but.
It's better that you don't get it.
Okay. So just so you know, if you win against me, I'm obviously gonna slay you with my.
Yikes.
Imagine if they are going to do the winning play and you are just lifting the sword, you are just presenting the sword. Nothing special here. I'm just gonna decapitate you if needed. Oh, and Annie, you are going to do the Jedi mind tricks on the... And Shihu now...
No, I'm just focusing the camera, man. Just...
Shihu,
Yeah.
this is wrong. You raided with 79, not 69 people. What the fuck?
Wrong number, bro. Close enough, though. It's fine.
Not nice.
I mean, it's nice, but not nice.
But yeah, Canada.
It's nice.
I
but
seen
not
what you did there. T?
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, I think we're gonna call it a night unless you Shihu people have some questions for our memorable members right here. And Annie, I'm pointing to you, not the other direction.
Can we make a pool? Who wants emotes fight? Because I'm down to memeing. Come on, let chat decide.
What is the emote matchup?
I'm up for it.
How do you
Oh,
do
my
it?
my emote game is slightly behind. I'm only free to play, so.
Oh,
Eh.
I have some pay to win. I have a few pay to win emotes, but I don't have the one that's drinking the thingy.
Oh, the slurp one? Yeah, the
Oh, the...
Yeah, that
yeah,
one
the
is-
Lulu one, the Lulu
it's
one.
okay.
I have it,
Oof.
and I enjoy
I
it.
hope they nerf this patch. I hope they nerf this patch because it's really unfair.
Yeah, that one is way too strong.
And
Way
you
too strong.
just follow the Boulevard strategy. You just mute the opponent and make them waste their $10 that they spent on emotes. Easy.
Ah, that would hurt. That would hurt.
I mean, at some point,
That's smart,
I wanted to take that to next level and change my nickname in game. I muted your emotes. Make the guys suffer.
yeah, I was the emote,
Oh,
even if
I'm-
you're legit, mem.
and any in chat has an awesome idea. Every team gets free emote bans.
I
Oh,
mean, it's gonna be
Oh.
free to play players there.
yeah. That's yeah.
You might not want your game to get totally pay to win like that.
I mean, imagine people that have no actual emotes, that they are free to play and they need to remove emotes from the emote roster.
Oh, that would hurt. Yeah, you target ban my like free cool emotes, but maybe I'd like mind game you and buy some. How about that? Leave the good ones open.
You are poor, you're not gonna buy any shit.
Oh, no,
Oh, yeah?
no, I'm just like having this free to play mentality. As in not having a debit card, you know, free to play mentality. I'm just too young out.
Yeah. So guys, I am not poor,
I don't
I'm
know,
just
man.
free to play.
But Caddis, I really think you gotta prepare for the tournament this weekend. And if you're not gonna buy new emotes, I don't know how you're gonna win, man.
Yeah, that sounds very rough.
Oh, guys, we have to shout out Coinflip in chat for reaching masters. It's a big achievement for him, and we
no
are
way,
all
really?
really happy for him.
Never done
When
before.
did- Whoa,
Hey, congrats!
Yeah.
dude! Wow, I didn't know. Thank you for telling me that. Congrats, Coinflip, dude.
I mean, we can now clap and not make it awkward, because sometimes I was just clapping the other teams and it was like me and it was awkward. Clap. We're champ. So congrats, Coin Flip, on reaching Masters. I know that is a big milestone for you. Never reached before. Not even the tournaments compared to what you have accomplished today. Congratulations. I hope you can top that one.
Yikes.
Wait,
no,
what's
he's
Game
unleashing-
Fest for?
The
What
only
what
tournament
happened
that
at
Coin Flip
Jumpfest?
won, or it was second, he didn't even win it, I think. Was
But what's that thing?
I mean, it was a tournament ran by Argem, but I'm gonna go for the Alan ZQ mentality. If it's not number one, it doesn't matter. So fuck you.
I don't know. Nobody here heard of Gemfest. I don't know. I think he's just trolling right now. I don't know.
Don't know. I know only one tournament, and that's the one I won. Like, I don't care about any other tournaments. You might have won the other doors. I won one. That's the one I'm counting.
I mean, this is the only one you try at it, right?
Yeah, obviously. Obviously.
That makes sense.
Did anyone here win? From you guys win? Dior, I think Annie certainly won one. Ketasus, I saw that one, so yeah, you won. Nozrik, did you win one?
I can be bothered to play for like no.
Okay,
Sorry?
so Ultra Nozrik, get the fuck your game
I
up
like-
and win.
No, I'm sorry, but I have better things to do with my weekend than playing 19 hours in a tournament for like $50.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Dude, what's
Corona.
better than
Can you, like,
getting the light
leave house
on?
anymore? Because, like, we are not
Even
really
at
allowed
hours,
to.
I have team better than that.
I
Wow,
mean,
these people that have a life, that's so